And all the suffering indigenous populations and the damnable zoological republic are set free. Chineke na nke pụrụ m ihe niile Chukwu okike abịa onye na-efe na aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị na ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebe dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro. Iwe nye anyị ndụ ala nke dị n'uwedo n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile otu niile dịrị aha nsọ gị. Onye ọbụla anyị aka ike niile na ọ gbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee ezi oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na ihe n'ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbọgba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe m na Chineke nna ihere bụ nke niile etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile onye ọbụla anyị a na-azọpụta onye ọbụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na ọtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise ise ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much. And remember, in this channel, we speak up for the people who have been oppressed in the contraption core Nigeria, more especially the Biafrans, the Ududuans, and the Middle Beltans, and every other indigenous tribe that's been oppressed in that contraption core Nigeria. When we see something, we'll say something. We don't keep silent. And more especially, we don't want the conventional media to continue to play the situation down or to change the narrative. That is why I come online on a daily basis to set the record straight and say it the way it is. Today, I'm here to speak about the plight of the people in the southeastern part of Nigeria, Biafra land. That is what I'm going to focus on today. The people in the southeastern part of Nigeria have been facing a lot of trouble. They have been killed in different locations by the military of the Janjaweed. When we are talking about the loss of life in the southeastern part of Nigeria, it is not by criminals, it is not by bandits, it is the military. Nigerian military have decided to take to the southeast the Boko Haram that they have recruited and given uniform. They send them to the southeast, and today they are killing people indiscriminately in the southeastern region. It is happening before your own very eyes. The most painful thing is that you cannot see the news on the conventional media. You cannot see the news on international media. Instead of seeing the news, you see a different thing altogether. They will begin to play it down as if nothing is happening. But that very section of that contraption called Nigeria, Biafra land, is where they have militarized. That is where the military are doing their operation on a daily basis. Meanwhile, in this northern part of Nigeria, where the bandits are operating and terrorists are operating in broad daylight without any intervention, they are doing nothing about it. And when we say certain things, we say people think it's a joke. It is not a joke, it's the real thing. Go to the social media, you will see the news of what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria. Recently, you see the kidnapping that happened in our Kaduna-Abuja highway. Broad daylight, people were kidnapped, people were killed. And yet, you cannot see military doing a serious operation on that side. You cannot see checkpoints on those areas. But in the southeastern part of Nigeria, where there are no kidnappers, southeastern part of Nigeria, where there are nobody asking for ransom, you will see checkpoint. Every kilometer you see checkpoint. Every kilometer you see checkpoint. What does that tell you? That already we are not in the same country. A contraption where people cannot be treated equal. There's no way whatsoever you can tell those people to begin to feel part of that very country. And this is happening to every Southerner. It's a shame and so sad that the situation is very open and clear to everybody, but still, people pretend that it is all well. Even people from the southern part of Nigeria pretend that it's all well. Some people don't want to speak because it has not happened to a member of their family. Some do not want to speak because it has not happened to somebody from their village. Some do not want to speak because it has not happened to somebody from their own tribe. Some will not speak because it has not happened to somebody from their own state. Some will not talk because has not happened directly to them. But let me tell you, it can happen to anybody at any given time. Today, you are successful. Today, you are safe. Tomorrow, you might be a victim. Those people who you see they are kidnapping today, yesterday, they were the people who were safe. Yesterday, they were successful. Yesterday, they were safe. But today, they are being kidnapped. Some of them, even as at yesterday, might be supporting one Nigeria. But today, they have been kidnapped. And the people who are safe today, watching this video, looking at me, might be a victim tomorrow. That is why you have to speak up in your own platform. Don't be silent. Do not wait until it happens to you directly before you can speak. Injustice against one is injustice against all. That is why everybody have to add their own voice and begin to speak up on what is happening in the country called Nigeria. More especially, the kidnap of our Sudan Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and rendition to Nigeria. You can see that the kidnapping that is happening in the country called Nigeria is not only done by individuals. Even the government of Nigeria is involved in kidnapping. That is why, if you are thinking of a better Nigeria tomorrow, you are dreaming. You are a dreamer. You are a dreamer. How can a terrorist government that involved in kidnapping give you a better Nigeria? Who in his normal sense will be expecting a government that kidnapped a citizen of another country? A government that is involved in broad daylight, involved in kidnapping. And you think that that government will give you a secured nation? You must be dreaming. And you are waiting for your own turn. It will be your own turn. It is not just by individual kidnapping. Organizations are kidnapping. Your country, Nigeria, kidnapped people. They went to Kenya, all the way to Kenya, kidnapped a British citizen who is a Biafran. He was kidnapped. Our Supreme Nnamdi Kanu kidnapped and renditioned to Nigeria. And they are standing bold, even up to the extent of bringing him to their court. Of course, even when they brought him to their court, they are scared to stand before him and to charge him or speak about the case. They are only postponing the case, detaining him indiscriminately for committing no crime or no offense whatsoever. So, how are you going to be surprised when kidnapping have become the order of the day in contemporary Nigeria? When evil have become the order of the day in the contemporary Nigeria, it is because the government of the country is evil. Evil into the extent that somebody who is running the country, you don't know who is running the country. The late Buhari died and they buried him. They put an imposter in Asorok. Yet, nobody is speaking. That is how evil Nigeria is. Even those who call themselves elite, those who claim to know it all, they don't know anything anymore. A man of 80 years, a man that is more than 80 years, you see him looking like a boy of less than 40 years. And nobody is saying anything. You think that if it is easy for people to look that young, you think that Queen Elizabeth will be old. If it is easy to look that young, you think that Biget will be looking old. And yet, nobody is saying anything. They are going about themselves as if nothing happened. And today, you have seen the result of the evil you are supporting. If you are from that country called Nigeria and you are calling yourself a one Nigerianist, you are only preparing yourself for a kill. And when it comes to the southeastern part of Nigeria, that is where we have the most devilish and most wicked set of politicians. The most wicked set of politicians. People that will invite the Janjaweed to kill their own people. They will invite terrorists. The governors will invite terrorists openly, broad daylight. They will even come to a national television to say that they are inviting terrorists to bomb their own people. The people you are going to bomb, they have not kidnapped anybody. They are not asking for ransom. They have not done anything wrong. All they are speaking of is that we want self-determination. And self-determination that you are supposed to pursue, which is in the Constitution of Nigeria, supported by human rights, supported by international law. Instead of you to stand up for them, you are killing them. Not just killing them, you introducing the terrorists. You brought in the terrorists from the north into the southeastern part of Nigeria to kill your citizens. This is what our politicians are doing. And when we say all this, people think it's a lie. People think we're making it up. We are not making it up. I am not making it up. I am going to play a video for you to show you when Hope Uzodinma was boasting of bombing the citizens in Imo State. Hope Uzodinma was boasting everything you see today happening in Imo State. All the places the military are burning. You saw what happened at Uguta. You saw what happened at Arawamama. Every place they are burning people property, burning people home is being superheaded by Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma gave the instruction for the military to kill, burn, and destroy properties. And he came on national television to speak about it boldly. He spoke about and said that he's going to bomb people of Imo State, and nothing will happen. And today he's doing it. And when we talk about it, people think we make it up. People think it's a propaganda. I'm going to play the video for you to know the kind of people we have as governors.
Even actually, me bomb by 2 times. It's short, kids Zengara, almost school on Sodia. Apatam. Unujagua, half poor there, the next one, and get a bomb by the place. Unke knows Umutanza, that bundle, Ozata. I won't know them there, when I half off from there. Kenona Njaba, lawyer and cause, half off from there.
That was Hope Uzodinma speaking. Hope Uzodinma boasting of how he's going to bomb the citizens of Imo State. Or even saying that in one of the places he wants to bomb is very close to his school, that his school there. And when he goes the other side, he's going to bomb including the school. A human being. Somebody is supposed to be protecting their people. You see why I say whenever you see somebody talking about political solution, you are only preparing yourself for death. Whenever you see somebody talking about political solution, you are only preparing for yourself for your death. If you are a sincere Biafran and you want yourself alive, continue to embark on civil disobedience. Even if they will not hear us, Chukwu Kagame is standing with us, and the time will come when we will rise and defend ourselves, and that time is close. We cannot fold our hands forever and allow them to kill us. We can't fold our hands forever. We will defend ourselves because international law supports us to defend ourselves. Even animals defend themselves when you come after them. It is only a tree that will stand in a place when we want to cut him down. This is what they are doing. This government of the Janjaweed, the government of Nigeria, it didn't start today. Right from the amalgamation of that very contraption up to today, they have never had any good thought about the people in the southern part of Nigeria. They have never had any good intention about the people in the southern part of Nigeria. They have always waged war against the people of the southern part of Nigeria. When they were waging the war, some people in the southern part of Nigeria, other people, other tribes thought it was just about the Biafrans. They demonized the Biafrans and turned everybody against Biafrans. They used Middle Belt to fight against the Biafran. The civil war that they imposed on Biafrans. Even when Dim Ojumegojugu tried by all means possible to stop the civil war, he tried to negotiate politically, political solution by all means, calling on all angles, went up to the state of going to Ghana to negotiate, to make sure that the war didn't take place. But yet, these people brought that war to us. And they used the Middle Beltans and some of our brothers in the Ududua land to fight against the Biafrans. Then they were thinking it was just about Biafrans. They used the blood of the Biafrans to cement their one Nigeria. And today, you can see what is happening. They have now focused on that Middle Belt. That Middle Belt that supported them to kill the Biafran. Today, Middle Belt have been taken over completely by terrorists. They have faced the most dangerous kind of killing. Look at Benue State. Benue State governor have cried and cried until he lost tears. Benue, they have killed and killed in Benue until Benue people get used of the situation. People in the Plateau State have all been wiped away. Are you talking about our Ududua brothers? Some of our Ududua brothers are in the Republic as refugees. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it because they are not directly affected. The politicians from the Ududua land are not even making a case for their people who have been driven away from their land and they are in the Republic. They are not making a case. Sunday Igboho, who stood up to fight for his own people, Sunday Igboho is being held captive in the Republic for committing no offense. Even when Sunday Igboho has won case against the federal government in Nigeria, the lawmakers cannot be able to hold hand on that and ask for the unconditional release of Sunday Igboho. They couldn't make case for him. That is how devilish these people are. All these politicians in South America, they are all evil. Evil men who are bent on getting their wealth and supporting their wealth and protecting their evil on the blood of the innocent. They are everywhere. They are Yorubas, they are Ijos, they are Igbos, they are Hausas, they are Efik, they are Calabar, they are Ijos. Bunch of monsters. Some of them are traditional leaders, some of them are pastors, some are reverends, some are imam. These are evil men. They come together to make sure that they destroy the life of the indigenous people in that country called Nigeria, including their own. Some of them don't even care about their own children. Because if they care about their children or the bunch, they will know that whatever they are doing today will have effect on their own children. That is one way you see these evil politicians. Each time they run and in a position, after they have left that position, you can never see any person from their lineage going through that same road again. They will shut the road down. Nobody will ever contest in their name anymore because they have taken their own time, consumed their own time, and consumed the time of their unborn children. The late Buhari that we are talking about today, the late Buhari, if he was somebody who is sensible, it is his son that is supposed to be talking about one Nigeria and promoting what is good. Which of them are you hearing their name? Chief Obafomi Awolowo, which of his child are you hearing his name? Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, which of his son are you hearing his name? Which one? Abacha, can you ever see any of Abacha child come and contest in anything? Ever in life? Babangida, don't Babangida have children? Which of his children is participating? Even Obasanjo that is still there now, claiming to still consuming the time of his own great-grandchildren, still playing a role that his grandchildren are supposed to be playing. Obasanjo, which of the child of Obasanjo is contesting in any political post? Which son of Obasanjo do you know that is playing a major role in the politics of Nigeria? With all the connection that he has, which of his son is he preparing, or his own child is he preparing? That is to show you how evil these people are. They don't care about you. They don't care about their own children, let alone you. This is why we are asking for the breakup of this contraction. If we don't break it up, it will break all of us up. The people we have as politicians are a bunch of demons. Even the people whom we have as GOs who call themselves pastors, they are evil men. Evil men everywhere. More especially those who call themselves Christians. Those who call themselves Christians, they are evil men. Those who call themselves the leaders of the Christian families. The Khan, more especially when you call Khan is a secret society, a society of a satanic organization. Khan is a satanic organization. Khan were there. They have been killing Christians all over Nigeria from all angles. They have never made a case for their people. They have never made any strong case for their people. They killed up to the extent killing a senior staff of Khan. They didn't do anything. They have been killing pastors and abducting. Khan cannot make a case for them. Obadiah Melafia, who came out and called all Christians in Nigeria, regardless your tribe, regardless your region, come out and sit at home for 1 week to let the world know that there are Christians in Nigeria and look at what they are facing. Somebody who is not a pastor, Chukwu Okabiama, through him spoke and called everybody attention. Sit at home for 1 week. Instead of Khan cashing in on that, instead of Khan adding their own voice, they denied him. Obadiah Melafia died because of that great call that is made. After that great call, they killed him. And today, nobody is talking about Obadiah Melafia. Nobody is remembering him among the Christians. Nobody is speaking about Obadiah Melafia as a Christian. But Obadiah Melafia was standing up for that which is right. They demonized him. And today, you have seen that the United States have removed the name of this Janjaweed among those who are persecuting Christians. Are you going to blame the United States? United States, you know, is fighting for their own interest. That is why I say, if you are hoping for anybody to save you, nobody in the planet Earth will save you. You are going to save yourself. And if you refuse to save yourself, you will definitely die. If you don't defend, nobody is going to defend you, not the US, not Britain, not anybody. Today, with all the killing that is happening in Nigeria, with all the things, evil that is happening in Nigeria against the Christians, United States is see the report from Amnesty International. They see the report from people who are in Nigeria. They see the report on social media. Every people is posting. They see the report. Their own ambassador is in Nigeria, seeing everything that happened. The people they are killing in the north are 100% Christians. Majority people who are killing in the north, about 80% of people who are dying in the north are Christians. Many Christian villages have been taken over by this very Islamic caliphate in the north. Yet, the United States woke up and removed the name of Nigeria among the places where they are persecuting Christians. Even when an investigator in the United States have released a video that Nigeria is most place where Christians are more persecuted. One of the places where it is much more dangerous to practice Christianity in Nigeria than any part of the world. Much more dangerous. In that same contraption called Nigeria, a Christian have been beheaded in Kano State, openly beheaded, and her head being played with, just because she's a Christian. But all these things are happening. United States came out and removed the name of Nigeria from the countries that are persecuting Christians. And the Khan was there. It is only then and then that Khan is coming out to talk rubbish, coming out, open your mouth. But when a call was made for the world to hear the plight of the people in Nigeria, the Christians, they did not do anything. When a call was made by Oguda Melafia for the world to hear their voice and know what is going on, they refused. It is only now they are talking. And who is listening to them? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Tomorrow you see them go to Abuja. They will go to Abuja, they go to Asorok and begin to take an envelope. People who are supposed to be standing for their people. We don't have any representation. The ordinary people do not have any representation in the country called Nigeria. The ordinary people, the ordinary indigenous people of Nigeria do not have any representation. And the Southeast is the worst. Southeast is the worst. Southeast is the worst. Every single politician in the Southeast is playing the script of the Janjaweed. They are there for their selfish interest. They can kill, they can do it. You see them pushing the agenda of their Igbo presidency. Igbo presidency is what they have gone to discuss with the Buhari, not even the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never compromise the self-determination of the Biafrans. He can't compromise it. They have only gone to remind the people of the so-called Igbo presidency. When you know that even if you get the Igbo president, that is when the Southeast will suffer more. Make an Igbo man a president in Nigeria, the Igbo people will suffer much more persecution than ever. Make a Biafran man president, we will suffer more. And still people are not listening. When the foundation is faulty, there is nothing you can do to make it right. The foundation of the country of Nigeria is faulty. Unless you destroy that foundation, and start afresh, there's nothing you can do on the planet Earth to make it work. It doesn't matter. You can pretend for all I care. You can continue to say all manner of rubbish, continue to pretend, come to your national television to deceive people. But we know that it can never ever work, because even the senator has come to the National Assembly to say that Nigeria can never ever know progress, they can never ever know peace, they can never ever know success, there can never be any unity in Nigeria until they throw away the evil constitution they are using. But who is going to throw it away? They are holding it with two hands and protecting that constitution by all means possible, because it serves their evil agenda. It serves their evil agenda. A government that kills its own. A government that makes sure that none of its citizens survives. A government that kills its own. Look at NSAS. In NSAS issue, NSAS, people were protesting for one Nigeria. Singing the national anthem in every country of the world. That is what unites people. National anthem. Once you are raising the flag of your country and singing national anthem, nobody dares talk to you or move an inch. Nobody dares fight you. But in Nigeria, people were raising flag of Nigeria, singing national anthem, and the military that is supposed to protect them opened fire and killed them. It is not only that they killed them that was enough. They denied that they denied it. They took away their corpse, denied them burial. They wiped their name completely from the planet Earth, denied them burial. And even when they have constituted a panel to investigate what happened, a panel in the country called Nigeria came and investigated and said that people died, military shot, and they killed people. Innocent people were killed. People with gunshot came out and testified. The panel revealed this. And still yet, even in the face of all those evil, the same government is still saying that nobody died. They're still standing their ground. They are now attacking those who were working with the panel, those who went to do the investigation. They are now attacking them. Why did they release such information? They are still insisting that nobody died. An old man who is supposed to be protecting the interests of his great-grandchildren, Lai Mohammed is still standing, demonizing people who have brought the report. Lai Mohammed is still standing, claiming and saying that nobody died. What a shame. And you think that this country can survive? And you still hit your chest and call yourself a one Nigerianist? A country that denies you, kills you, denies you. A country that killed you and shut you down. A country that want to make sure that you never existed. You are still calling yourself a one Nigerianist. It is a shame. It is a shame. Even the panel that they instituted by their own self, they are standing against it. Listen to Lai Mohammed, what he has to say.
The same panel that said it deemed as credible the evidence of the forensic pathologist, Professor John Obafua, that only 3 of the bodies on which post-mortem were conducted were from Lekki and only 1 had gunshot injury, went on to contradict itself by saying 9 persons died of gunshot wounds at Lekki. 3. The man whose evidence that he counted 11 bodies in a military van where he was left for dead before he escaped was found to be crucial by the panel. He never testified in person. Rather, the video of his testimony in court was played by someone else. It did not occur to the panel to question the veracity of the testimony of a man who said he was shot and presumed dead, but still had time to count dead bodies inside a supposedly dark van at night.
These are the people who are running supposedly a country that you call your own. People who don't have conscience, they don't have a single conscience in them. They don't have dignity, no conscience of whatsoever. People who is as demonic as that Muhammad Buhari. Demonic people. They don't care about you. They don't care what you want to say. All they want is what they want to do. To Islamize Nigeria and to Fulanize Nigeria. How can any sensible person see all this and you are still talking about a one Nigeria? Where are you going to have some one Nigeria? Where? How can somebody see all this evil happening in the country of Nigeria and you are still thinking of a better Nigeria tomorrow? There is nothing pointing at a better Nigeria. All you see pointing at is destruction. The destruction of that country is what we are seeing. And the international community are helping to destroy Nigeria by all means possible. They don't care. All they want is their own interest. All they want is see their own interest. With all the evil that is happening that is in the open. You saw even when the Secretary of State came, he was speaking about the people who have been oppressed. They never mentioned anything that had to do with Southeast. He spoke about the Northwest, what the terrorists are doing in the Northwest, but he failed to speak about what is happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria. The killing that is happening on the southeastern part of Nigeria on a daily basis by the military. The killing is still happening. Even while he's in Nigeria, the killing is still happening. He never spoke about it. He was talking about the North. They don't care about it. It is obvious that we are in a country where we don't matter. And we want a country where our life matters. That is where we are calling for a breakup. Ududuans have to go their ways. Biafrans have to go their way. The Middle Belt have to have their freedom. That is what we ask for. It is not too much to ask. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any offense known to man anywhere. He didn't commit any offense. He was only asking for the freedom of the people. Offering solution to the problem of Nigeria. That was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing. The only solution to the contraction called Nigeria, the only solution to save life and save souls in the contraction called Nigeria is disintegration of that very country. Break it up so that people will go their separate ways. People will take the decision. We are not asking for a breakup through war. A breakup through referendum. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was asking for. A breakup through referendum so that people can decide by themselves where they want to belong. If at the end of the day, after the referendum, people decide to remain in Nigeria, so be it. But allow the people to make their choice on what they want, because people should know better what they want. No one or two people will come and begin to decide for the whole 200 plus million of people. That is not right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. It doesn't matter what anybody say. It doesn't matter the attack they bring from east, west, north, and south. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally because he's innocent. The people who are supposed to be jailed and be in prison are the cabals who are ruling that country called Nigeria. Cabals who are in power and those who are out of power, they are the people who are supposed to be in jail. They have committed genocide on several occasions on the life of their innocent. They have killed many people, and they are still killing up to today, taking that belongs to the people by force. And you want us to keep silent? We'll never keep silent. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally. And if you are there talking down on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or standing against something that will make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, you are on your own, and Chukwu Okike Abiama will take you out. If you call yourself a Biafran, you are not supporting the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. We want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of that place. And don't talk of giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu amnesty, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any crime. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. He's not a criminal. Don't talk of giving him amnesty. He doesn't need any amnesty from you. You have to let him go. The same way you captured him, let him go. The same way you kidnapped him, let him go. He has not committed any crime. He has not committed any crime known to man. And if you feel you can use your court, go to court and prove your case. Prove your case. You have nothing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He must be released unconditionally. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every Biafran wherever they are. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every Oduduwa wherever they are. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every Middle Belton where they are. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to protect Sunday Igboho, strengthen him and secure him, release him so that he can continue to struggle. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect our son Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give him good health, strengthen him, deliver him, give him more courage, give him more revelation, so that very soon he will join us and we will walk into Biafra in victory. No man born of a woman can stop the victory of Biafra. We will continue until Biafra comes. Thank you for watching. Before I go, I'm going to share a video with you. It might sound funny, that video, but that video, watch it closely. You will see whatever game you see on that video, whatever you see transparent in that video, is exactly the situation of Nigeria. A sorry situation and cannot be redeemed. Thank you. Let us watch that video before you leave.
Thank you, Mr. Senate President. There's only one small issue I want to draw your attention to in my CV. It's about my name. My name, as it appears on your CV, is my correct name, which is Lai Mohammed. Please don't believe what they say on the social media.
What? What do you say?
Please don't believe what they say on the social media. I used to ignore it until one day when my 7-year-old grandson called me and said, "Grandpa, tell me the truth. Why did they call you Liar Mohammed?" I looked at him. What do you say to a 7-year-old son? How do you explain politics to him? So I said, "No, don't mind them. They are the bad guys."
These actors. When I go school finish, when I know they know anything. You be fool, oh.
They call me all sorts of names there.
That's why we're working where we are. That's why we're working where we are. Why we're where we are today.
So I said, "No, don't mind them. They are the bad guys."
My brother, you be fool, oh.
Later, I found out that those names were actually the names of their cartoon bad guys. I had no idea what he meant, but I say yes.
Thank you. Thank you for watching and remember us. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.
O Mary Wonindizu Wondiroya Abakare Mama Daora Una Puri Mary Nandi win the war Python that's one, Python that's two Now Python that's a three Una Puri Mary Nandi win the war Python that's one, Python that's two Now Python that's a three Una Puri Mary Nandi bu onye du aifo o meri woni nizu ndiro ya abakare mamanda ora una buri meri Nandi win the war Python that's one Python that's two now Python that's a three una buri meri Nandi win the war Python that's one Python that's two now Python that's a three una buri meri Nandi